All right, and now we're going to do some quotient rule. We just did product rule, so it makes sense to do quotient rule. Now, quotient rule is the derivative of one function over another equals f prime of x, g of x, minus f of x, g prime of x, all over g prime of x, the whole thing squared. Basically, the way I remember it is it's like product rule, but with a minus, and over g prime of x squared. All right? The second thing to remember is that you leave g of x alone for the first step, and only in the second step do you do g prime of x. All right. Now, the way that you do this is very similar to the way you do product rule. Okay? You list out what f is, you list out what g is, you find their derivatives, and then you put it back together according to the formula. So what I have here is I have the derivative of 5x squared plus 2 over 4x squared minus 7. Okay? The way that we do this is we list it out so that f of x equals 5x squared plus 2, and g of x is equal to 4x squared minus 7. Take the derivatives, f prime of x equals 10x, and g prime of x equals 8x. You then put them together according to this formula. So it's f prime times g of x, so that's going to be 10x times 4x squared minus 7 minus 8x, that's g prime of x, times f of x, which is 5x squared plus 2. All of that over g prime of x squared. Is it g of x squared? No, it's g of x squared. I'm sorry. You copied that down wrong, and I don't really feel like remaking the video. So it's just g of x squared. So you divide that by 4x squared minus 7 squared. All right. So from here, it's just algebra. Okay? We need to either factor or expand. I'm going to expand simply because I'm going to have to do that eventually. So I'm going to get 40x cubed minus 70x minus 40. That can't be right. Yes, 40x cubed plus 16x. No, minus. Excuse me, I'm making mistakes all over the place. Minus 16x, because we distribute the negative. All of that over 4x squared minus 7 squared. Now the x cubed terms cancel, and we're left with, as an answer, negative 70 minus 16, which is negative 86 x over 4x squared minus 7 squared. And that's how we do it.